starts off like this. It says, it's official. It's official. The leading cause of death for men in this country is heart failure. Is it AIDS, cancer, HIV? Many of us wonder, but I'm here to tell you that it's heart failure that keeps us 6 feet under. Sick in the body, sick in the mind, but it's the sickness of the main valve that keeps one deaf, dumb, and blind, anticipating death to sneak up from behind. Watch us as we boast and brag about political connections and fraternal reflections, but after further inspection due to early detection, we've been diagnosed with a mental and spiritual infection. Lack of a proper diet, because every single thing we eat, we got to fry. Now don't go and try it and say that's just the way we eat. That's our clueless and societal way to deny it. Eating anything and everything with no shame or no exercise puts us on that express lane to our own early death and demise. Might as well call some of us life-thieving crooks, because instead of health and well-being, we're more concerned with playoffs, rims, and pocketbooks. Heart failure comes in the face of the heartless. That blood flow that was once meant for our veins is now clogged and blocked by historical hunger pains, taking away our power to stand up and rise and fight our own wars is what this piece implies. See, heart failure comes when our little girls don't know who they are. So now they are the titillating targets of today's rap and R&B stars. Because I don't see nothing wrong. 15 but standing 5'9". He didn't see nothing wrong. Heart failure comes when our young boys are unaware of their own ruthless rages, which now puts them on display in Cook County and Stateville cages. All because of daddy's heart failure. And who in the world told the men, who in the world told the men that it was better to be a baby's daddy than to be a husband? Because like freed slaves, Olympic sprinters, and Roy Ayers, we are running away. We are running away from the altar. Because we're scared that a move such as marriage may in some way alter us. You see, there's too much pain on that commitment train, so I'll take one ticket for your baby daddy bucks. Heart failure comes in the face of the spirits, afraid to stop and give praise to the one who abundantly blesses. Isn't that what your minister professes? But not us. Watch us as we do drive-bys on your church. Because see, that's just what some men do. We drive by the church. And while the act is not necessarily violent, the aftermath is never ever silent. Watch us closely as we open fire on your congregation with our absence, leaving behind hundreds of praying and crying women and children drenched in a husbandless and fatherless existence. Heart failure. Heart failure comes in the face of the ignorant. Our cranial arteries are filled with such insurmountable ignorance, it makes us insufficient. We're quick to boast and brag about a physical or monetary deed, but we become as silent as adults of the night when it comes time to read. Watch us as we give toys, cash, and clothes. Toys, cash, and clothes. Toys, cash, and clothes as each Christmas passes. Then we get upset and upset and upset and upset when our children are placed in special ed and remedial classes. Now don't go and blame the teacher or write the governor or the mayor or even talk about anyone in the schools, because according to the Iowa test scores, it's the parents who are the fools. But no, we'd rather fight and floss and vogue and posture and get our shine on. Because see, that's our way to escape. That's our way to flee. Because all this reading brings about too much responsibility and accountability. He once said to me, "Get off my back, Mr. Poet. Can't this man just be me?" But see, we are seduced and serenaded into an oblivion of absolute ignorance, living deaf, dumb, and blind. But I'm here to give you what's called the PSA. That's public serious announcement. No longer will you be able to live in from the year 2003 in the 708, let's say what, the 708, 847, 312, or the 773. while watching MJ23 on your ESPN flat screen TV, while driving your nice SUV down Route 3, bumping V103, thinking that your membership card in the NAACP makes one FREE. Understand, somebody better tell him to open up his third EYE and see that this can all be a part of the conspiracy. Our babies are dying and our women are crying because of heart failure. Our culture is fading and our strength is waning, all because of heart failure. To the men of this country, if we don't stand up and get it together, we'll be extinct from flat.
I told you it was potent and powerful, taking us all to task, and yet hopeful. You can hear it within. It's you're reaching out to us, and it's surrounded, though. Your message is still surrounded with, it's a wake-up call. They are wake-up calls. They are invitations to see and be in the world differently. And that is profoundly powerful. I don't know if anybody has any other questions for AJ.